welcome to the California Music Educators Association Capital Section Honor Choir. My name is Christopher Tootle, and it is my honor and privilege to serve as Capital Section's president. And so today I get to say a few words. First, about advocacy. Today, we get to enjoy some incredible singing by the Capital Section's up to 120 finest young singers. And so we're in for a real treat. I assume you're going to love what you hear, yes? And if you want to see this continue to happen, of course, here comes the advocacy pitch. Now this weekend, or next week, is a perfect time for you to reach out to your school administrators, your school teachers, the choir teachers, and also school district administrators like superintendents and assistant superintendents, just to tell them about what an incredible experience your children had today in their honor choir experience, and to thank the administrators for supporting your children's music education. It's a great time to do that. And then the second and final thing I'd like to do is I'd like to recognize two very important people who helped make today's honor choir experience possible. In fact, without their hours and hours of volunteered time, there would have been no honor choir this year. They brought it back. So I'd like to invite you to give a warm thank you and round of applause for our Capital Section high school choir representative and honor choir coordinator, Tina Harris and David Vanderbilt. And now, without further ado, because we want to hear some singing, this is David Vanderbilt.
Hello everyone, and welcome. We are so excited to bring back the CMEA Capital Section Honor Choir, a tradition that's many, many, many years old. In fact, so old that many moons ago, I was a student back in those pews, and I know many of our directors were in that same position. And so we're very proud to have this event continue. And to be continuing this tradition of choral music in Sacramento. Choral music is such an important part of students' lives, and what they can do in choral music is endless. And so we're so excited to continue this, and hopefully that this evening fosters our students to continue, whether they're seniors graduating, going into the community, going to their colleges to continue singing, whether it's continuing their high school, whether it's middle schoolers going on to sing in high school, and even those elementary students going on to sing in their middle schools. That's what we want to keep choral music going. Once again, my name is David Vanderbilt. I'm the director of choral music at Jesuit High School, and I also direct the River City Chorale here in Sacramento, an adult community chorus, and also the honor choir coordinator. So it's been a real joy to put this event together, working with Tina Harris, and make this event happen. I do have a few quick reminders, that's kind of my job here this evening, about things for this concert. The first thing is, whenever we go to a concert, I'm always reminded, and I have to sometimes be reminded by my students, that many people, when we go to a choir concert, have actually never been to a choir concert before. They might have been to a rock band concert, or a hip-hop concert, or a musical theater event, but maybe never a choir concert before. Choir concerts are very special in that they have many, many very loud sounds, but also sometimes some very, 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 maybe some of the softest sounds. And so with that in mind, we just ask that you please keep in mind all of the hard work these students have done that you'll see this afternoon, so that we can hear all the amazing things that they've done. With that also in mind, if you take a quick second to silence any electronic devices, if anybody out there still has a pager, any of those types of things, take a second to silence those, so that we can, once again, enjoy this beautiful music that our students have been working so diligently on. At At the end of each choir's performance, we will take a brief moment for a picture of the choir as well as their guest directors. So there'll be a time for that, and you can take out phones and do that at that time. Also, I think Tina Harris is going to talk a little more about this, but we will be having a recording that'll be going out, video recording that'll be going out to teachers, so they can have a keepsake of this wonderful event. Restrooms are available in the lobby. There's no intermission in this event. It should last about an hour. Before I move on and give it over to Tina Harris, I do want to just do a quick few thank yous, because this event couldn't happen without some very important people, places, things. So first of all, I would like to thank the CMEA CAP section, the CMEA Capital Section Board, all of those things for sponsoring and keeping this event alive. Can we give them a round of applause? I'd also like to give a tremendous thanks to our two venues. Doing a festival like this takes a lot of, the venue piece is one of the hardest things. And so having two supportive venues, CSU Sacramento, who kind of supported us, and the music department specifically kind of pledging to have us there, and then also here at this beautiful church, Fremont Presbyterian Church. Can we give them, their staff, everyone a huge round of applause? And while, yes, Tina and I did put a lot of work in ahead of time and things like that, we could not do this event without two very important things. One is your students, and you're going to see them on Shine here in just a second. But the other is their amazing directors who did tremendous work over the last several weeks, working sectionals, helping out with picking up items that needed to be done, whatever. But also, and even more importantly, every day in class, fostering the love of choral music. So if you are a teacher, middle school or high school choir teacher in the CAP section that's participating today, could you stand and we recognize you, please? Stand. Thank you very much. And without further ado, I'm going to introduce Tina Harris to introduce the middle school honor choir.
Good afternoon. My name is Tina Harris, and I am the Director of Choral Music at St. Francis High School. And I have the honor of serving as the high school choral representative for the Capital Section of the CMEA. It's my privilege today to introduce these honor choirs along with our esteemed guest directors and collaborative pianists. While I will highlight some of their achievements, I encourage you to learn more by exploring our digital program. If you haven't already, they are QR coded on the walls, and that we can read more about our guests. I would also like to highlight the advertisements for community choruses at the end of the program. As we know that choral music starts in the classroom, but then it expands into the community. You're never too young or too old to sing in a choir. We'd also like to thank Dr. Ralph Hughes, a past CMEA choral representative, recently retired as Director of Choral Music at American River College, and the Director of the Sacramento Master Singers, for recording and video services for today's concert. As David said, a video will be made available as soon as I can get it put together, and it will be given out to the participating students and the teachers so you can watch it. So that way you can enjoy the concert without a phone in your hand. Wouldn't that be nice? Just enjoy the beautiful music. And again, we will pause at the end for just a moment so you can stand and take a picture of your lovely students. Our first ensemble today is the Middle School Honor Choir. Let's give them a round of applause. These are 6th through 8th grade singers from 6 different choral programs. Their director is Molly Peters, a dedicated music educator in the Culver City Unified School District. Ms. Peters has built exceptional choral programs and holds degrees in music education and educational administration. Beyond the classroom, she serves as a membership chair for the California Choral Directors Association, actively contributing to the choral music community across the state. When she's not shaping young voices, Ms. Peters enjoys traveling, gardening, cheering on the Dodgers, and spending time with the family in Los Angeles. Our collaborative pianist today is Heidi Van Regenmorter, a pianist and organist for the Sacramento Master Singers. Heidi has been an active accompanist, performer, and educator for over 40 years. She studied piano at CSU Sacramento and Stanislaus State, earning a BA in piano performance. She's taught at American River College from 1996 to 2022, accompanying the American River College choirs for 30 years. An organist for various churches and ensembles, she has served Northminster Presbyterian Church in Sacramento for over 35 years. Heidi excels in interpreting conductors and soloists, making each performance a seamless collaboration. And again, let's give a warm welcome to Molly Peters, Heidi Van Regenmorter, and the middle school.
talked about being a Dodgers fan, sorry. But my name is Molly Peters. I have had an amazing weekend with these singers. So if you are a parent or a sibling or grandparent or neighbor, these guys are all rock stars. They worked so hard, and their teachers have extra rehearsal, and they were so prepared. So this has been a really, really, really enjoyable experience. And you've heard them sing. We realized today, we talked about it, they've sung in 4 different languages up here. And we've really done a musical journey from slow songs to classical, Latin church pieces. We're going to end with a piece called Oye, and it is by Jim Papoulis, and it is they're the voices of kids who don't have that outlet, and they're saying, we need you to listen to us. We have dreams, and we have obstacles to overcome, but we're still worth listening to. So this one is called Oh Yeah, but I just wanted to, and I also want to give a huge shout out to our amazing collaborative pianists. Of this, where you're the teacher who has to, pop in and play the drums or the flute or the go-go. So these teachers, this CMA cap section choral music team is just amazing. So let's give a big round of applause for them. And I know you didn't come to hear me talk, so now I'm done.
Yeah.
the first standing ovation I've ever seen for the middle school group. That's amazing. Thank you. So, Molly and Heidi, if you would get in the picture on the sides, we'll just take a moment. You feel free to get up and snap a picture and then sit back down so other people can get in there too. Count it down. Smile, kids. Hands by your sides. Hands by your sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Now we would like to welcome the high school honor choir to the stage. Featuring members from 10 different choral programs. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Ken Abrams, our high school director and highly respected leader in choral music. For 36 years, Mr. Abrams directed award-winning choirs at San Ramon Valley High School, earning 16 first-place awards at the Northern California Golden State Choral Competition. He also leads the Danville Girls Chorus, a children's choral program of over 150 singers, and the Black Hawk Chorus, an adult community choir. A graduate of CSU Hayward and the University of Illinois, Mr. Abrams has been honored with numerous awards, including Teacher of the Year and the prestigious 2022 Choral Director of the Year for California. He has conducted tours worldwide, performed in iconic venues like the Vatican, and organized rebuild and renew tours to support communities in need. Our collaborative pianist, Catherine Fagiolo, is a pianist, singer, and choral conductor with experience with high schools and community college across California, Oklahoma, and Kentucky. She holds a master's in music, in choral conducting from the University of Oklahoma, and a piano-focused undergraduate degree from Brown University. From 2001 to 2021, she taught at Folsom Lake, Cosumnes River, and American River Colleges, leading choirs and teaching voice and music appreciation. She now teaches private piano and voice at Studio Classico in Fair Oaks. Beyond music, she enjoys literature, language, food, and time with her husband, friends, and cats. Let's give a warm welcome to Ken Abrams, Catherine Fagiolo, and the high school honor choir.
I'm gonna ride on the chain in the morning, Lord. Gonna ride on the chain in the morning, Lord. I'm getting ready for the judgment day, my Lord, my Lord. I'm gonna ride on the chain in the morning, Lord. I'm gonna ride on the chain in the morning, Lord. I'm getting ready for the judgment day, my Lord, my Lord. Are you ready, my brother?
Thank you so much. That's the American Spiritual Ride the Chariot. Our next piece, we're going to go back 500 years. It's a Renaissance song. Christus factus est. Christ was made obedient for us. It's all about pain, anguish, and suffering. So put yourself back before cell phones, coffee machines, any electric or gas cars, and think about this beautiful building, which almost in itself is a cathedral. Our next song I picked up last summer. I took a bunch of alumni students. We went to Portugal and Spain on tour, 50 of us. And we were in Seville and Granada. That's the heart of Andalusia, famous for flamenco. And the choir that we did a guest with gave us one song and we gave them one song. We gave them Ride the Chariot and they gave us Zorongo. Now Zorongo just means a dance form, like a waltz or a two-step or something like that. But this song is about passion and love. It's very Spanish. And it talks about, I love you so much, my heart aches, I just can't live without you, basically. And at the beginning and the end, you hear the singer just crying and wailing. Yes? Yes. The next piece is called Omnia Sol. That's in Latin, but it's an American composer, and it's very contemporary, just about 15 years old. It talks about love, but in a much different way. This is not unrequited love. This is love that is unselfish, and love that gives back, and a love almost like a parent to a child, knowing you've nurtured them, knowing you've made them grow up, and knowing they're going to leave you, but happy that they have become the person that you always knew they would. And let me tell you, these are some really special people back here. It's been a pleasure to work with them. So this is my song, From You to Me, okay?
Grace be
Actually, it wasn't just for me, that's for the parents out in the audience. So, our last song is called O Sifuni Mungu. It's from the African culture, but it's really an American pop song and mixed all up. But it's got African rhythms in it, and it's really fun, and we enjoyed it a lot, so we added some motions to it, and some solos and some instruments. So I want to thank everybody here also for coming today, for supporting these young people. It's one thing to educate their mind, it's a different thing to educate their humanity and their heart. And things like what they've gone through for the last 2 and 3 days, that touches their heart, which makes the humanity, which makes our world a much better place to live in.
our teachers who have been able to rock out over there on the percussion. All right, we'll take a minute for another photo of this lovely bunch. Remember, hands by your sides, folks, hands by your sides. Big smiles. I'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Another great round of applause for these.
Thank you all again, and once again, thank you for supporting choral music in our schools. We need that from your students and from you. So keep on doing it. We're excited to see you again next year and all your concerts, I'm sure, that are coming up. Have a great evening and congratulate these students. Give them a round of applause.